We recently took a one-night, 24-hour trip to Arkansas, White Rock Mountain, to camp and hike and look for waterfalls. So today I'm going to share all about what we packed for this trip, including clothes, food, and more. We're Em and Cy, and we can't wait to take you along on our adventures while we're searching for Squatchy. When I start packing for a camping trip, I usually like to spread it out over a couple days, and I always start with clothes to make sure that I have everything packed up and ready to go, and it's just stored in the packing cubes in the backpack ready to go. The main thing to think about when you are packing clothes is to have an extra of some of the essentials like your base layers, underwear, socks, in case things get wet. And even for just a one-night camping trip, you want to make sure that you have at least one extra of just all of the essentials. When you're camping in the winter, you want to make sure that you also pack in layers. So make sure to pack a good base layer that's moisture wicking, and then also just pack some extra things that you can layer on in case you get cold or you get hot and you want to take some things off. I usually pack Silas's clothes in one backpack and mine in another, but since this is literally just a 24-hour camping trip, I'm just packing everything in one backpack. And of course, if it's real easily, because it's just one night, even with some of the extra essentials that you'll need. Now, of course, you're not going to pack what you're going to plan to wear while you're leaving, like your coat and your boots, but I also plan out the outfit that I'm going to wear on the first day or the day that we leave. You might have seen in a previous video how I really struggled to get our bedroll situation figured out.
This bed, these blankets. Honestly, I'm gonna have to do some more research on how to do bedroll.
So I did that research and I came across the Climate 2-person sleeping bag, and we decided to give it a try, and we absolutely love it. It is great. It actually did keep us really warm on the trip. We brought extra blankets just in case, but it is really nice to be able to share your body heat, and yeah, it was just super comfortable. We really liked it. However, I thought it was going to be a lot easier to roll than the bedroll that I had tried out. Okay, well, it's really full of air. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to fit. This can't be right. It's just oozing everywhere. Hi, I'm not hiding anything. What are you talking about? When they first gave me this bag, I was like, wow, this is a huge bag. Why the huge bag? I feel differently now.
Remember when I was talking about learning how to do a better bedroll? Well, we just did a bed stuff, and it was a lot better.
Alright, so after that struggle, I decided to check out my hiking bag and make sure that all of my essentials were in my hiking bag. Now, if you want me to do a more detailed video, leave a comment below and I can go through exactly what I have in my hiking backpack. Alright, now we get to the camp chuck box. Oh, this box. It is pretty cute. My husband made it. However, it totally did not work on the trip. For one, it's just a beast to get into the back of the truck where its home is. And for two, I just don't love the organization as much as what we had before. And for three, one of the hinges broke while we were out camping over the weekend. So that was a big bummer. We like the concept. It's a really aesthetically pleasing, but it's just this version, this was the Mark 1, it was not very practical. So Silas really wants to try to make another one. We'll see how that goes. Stay tuned for the end because I actually will go through exactly what I have in the camp chuck box, the whole list, so you can see exactly what's all in there. As you can see, I start off my packing by staging everything in the house that needs to go into the truck in an organized kind of fashion, so then I can just quickly move everything from in the house right into the truck. Make sure that all of the drawers are organized and ready to go, and it just makes packing really easy and it goes by really fast. I think it took me about 10 minutes to load up the truck from everything that I had ready staged in the house. Once I have everything loaded from inside the house, I do a final double check of my packing list. Now, I share exactly how I make packing lists in this video right here, so make sure to check that out because I use ClickUp to manage my lists and my just keep everything really organized. Especially for upcoming trips, I use like old past packing lists, and ClickUp just makes it really easy, and I just double check everything that needs to be in the truck is there, except for the things that I load day of, which would be like food and cooler items and my go bag. Packing your food in the winter is great because you don't have to worry about your ice melting, but you do have to worry a little bit about food freezing. And even for a one-night camping trip, I bring extra food just in case my meal plan doesn't work out and I have a backup. We actually ended up eating these adventure meals that I had stashed in the truck for emergency because we were running kind of late on the first day of the trail. Food and my go bag are always the last things that get loaded into the truck before we go. If you want to see all the yummy food that we ate on this super fun trip and see the waterfalls that we got to hike to in our fun camping spot in the winter in Arkansas, make sure to check out the vlog.